So, a while back, I started playing this game called Robotomy Corporation, and at some point I got so invested in the project that I actually managed to get hired into the developer team as a trial member. Big mistake. You see, despite the fact that I do intend to work on this project, I also like to, do a little trolling, so to speak. And oh boy, maybe I did a little too much trolling this time. So, there's three things standing between me and utter power and godhood on this game. The first is that the owners of Robotomy Corporation are like actually reasonable people. So they've set up rules such as don't abuse your power to kill everyone and don't equip tools you're not supposed to. Basically, if I want to keep my job here, I should probably make sure that my little admin abuse spree at least kind of follows these rules. The second, well, I actually don't have admin to begin with. See, the owners rightfully distrust trial developers because people like me exist, so I don't even have access to the mod panel, meaning no admin abuse. And finally, even if I did have access to the admin panel, they have a bunch of webhooks which just log every single command ever, erecting them in history. So I'll have to find a way to bypass this to keep myself discreet. The good news is that problems 2 and 3 actually have a pretty easy solution. You see, when you join any Roblox game and press F9 on desktop or type /console on mobile, you'll open up this black panel and see a whole bunch of nerdy gibberish. But if you are able to edit a game, you unlock the server tab, and when you click on it, you see still a whole bunch of nerdy gibberish. But there is one small difference, and it's this little gray box down here. In the industry, we call this the command line, and it lets you run any bit of code on the server. You know, you're supposed to use it for like boring shit like debugging, but greasy basement dwellers like me found out that it's basically admin on wheels for any game you can edit. For example, I have this giant block of code here that if I paste into the command line, I get this gray brick called knife, and it can kill players. The best part? I'm basically writing my own script every time I use this, so it's not logged unless I slip up really bad. Now that I knew how I was going to cheat the system, I decided to dig through the console to see if there was anything funny I could exploit. Wanna see the process? Okay. Uh-huh. 2 hours later, and I would say it was worth it, because I can now spawn monsters at will, transform people into Letitia, and even obtain like this extremely restricted god weapon, which only admins are supposed to have. It basically has the ability to delete like half the fucking map without an effectual cooldown. So, as you can imagine, I'm really not supposed to have this, and while I was figuring out how to bypass the whitelist on this weapon, I might have gotten my cover blown a little. Let me tell you, the amount of tricks and research and trial and error I had to use in order to obtain this weapon. It boiled down to 4 lines of code, but it was a process to get here, okay? Fun fact, when I was trying to hack myself this weapon, I found the giant folder where they keep all the weapons in the game. So naturally, the first thing I tried was just copy and pasting the weapon directly from this giant folder, and guess what? I got this baton that said, it's fake. Real funny, guys. Dude, fuck, I was trying to replicate the footage, and I fucking banned myself again and got myself in the fucking webhook logs again, bro. Oh my god. Fuck me. Anyways, all of this is pointless because it'd be breaking the rules, but using this, so I just wasted your time. Now that we've got all the information we need, it's time to write our little code snippets to enact our will. And that's exactly what I did, surmounting to about 15 to 25-ish commands, ranging from giving you silly gear to transforming you into pop culture characters. There is just one more problem that I would like to solve. You see, I don't really want to copy and paste these massive blocks of code every single time I want to execute a command, so I need a centralized way of accessing them all in a quick, intuitive, and discreet way. So I created a module script and put all of my commands as functions in there, and made it generate a little bit of user interface for me, because why would I need their mod panel if I can just make my own? Side note, you might be wondering why this UI looks so ass. It's because I generated it from scratch. Oh, and also it runs on the server and not the client. Just pointing that out to piss off any UI designers who might be watching this. Okay, cool. So we have our little module script capable of giving us unlimited power. How do we get into the game? I mean, we could just open the game up in the studio and secretly drag the module script into some random brick in the workspace where they'd never find it, but first of all, that'd get me immediately blacklisted from the game, and second of all, if I wanted to modify their game, why wouldn't I have just done that from the start? Kind of goes against everything I was trying to do here. So instead, I uploaded the module script to Roblox, gave Robotomy Corporation permission to use the asset, and wrote one line of code which I can run in the command lines to basically insert the module script into the game and activate it for me. Or in other words, I turned it into a virus and then I insert the virus into the game. So we did it, right? We achieved godhood, technically. Well, I guess there's nothing more to do than to hop on a public server, right? Okay, hi. This was the part where I was gonna hop on Robotomy Corp and then like start using all those tools that I just showed off, but it turns out Robotomy Corporation is not a very active game. There's like 2 servers right now, and they're both in the mid game, super laggy, and nobody chats in them. So maybe I'll do a part 2 where I actually use the tools. Um, but I don't feel like waiting around for that to upload this video, so I'm just gonna not do that right now and then make a separate video where I do that another time. So yeah. Okay, bye.